I'm a better baker than Costco, so let's make blueberry cream cheese danishes. Starting out with some warm milk and some sugar, we're going to go ahead and add our yeast and let that bloom for about 10 minutes until it's nice and frothy. After it's bloomed, we're going to add the rest of our sugar, some sour cream, our egg yolks, and a pinch of salt while we sift in some bread flour. I love the King Arthur's brand, and I'm going to let that mix. I'm going to go in and add some softened butter and let that go for about 10 minutes before I do some stretch and pulls, and then I'm going to grease my pan so I can let my dough rise for about 2 hours or until it doubles in size. Give it a nice punch, and then I'm going to separate this down into 6 pieces. From those pieces, I'm going to go ahead, flatten it out, tuck in those ends, and just make sure I form them nice and pretty before I add an indentation to every single dough ball. In the meantime, I'm going to make this cream cheese mixture, which is a block of cream cheese, some sugar, and some vanilla. And I'm also adding a splash of heavy cream to get this perfect consistency. And while I was doing that, Chicken Nugget is adding the egg wash, which was just the rest of that egg and a little bit of water so that everything can stick. Then I'm going to dollop in my cream cheese mixture. I'm adding some blueberry compote that I made, but you can use any jelly. And then I'm using a Streusel topping. I'm going to set this aside and let this rise one more time for about an hour until it doubled in size, and pop these in the oven at 350 for about 17 to 20 minutes until they're golden brown. While that's cooling, I'm working on some icing, which is just powdered sugar, vanilla, and a teeny tiny bit of cream, and I'm going to drizzle that on top of my cooled danishes after they come out the oven and we're ready to eat. Let me know if you like this recipe.